I don't think it should be mandatory. I wouldn't demand to be mandatory, but I would do everything in my power. Just like I don't think masks have to be made mandatory nationwide.
Can we mandate vaccines across the country? No, that's not a role that the federal government, I think, even has the power to make.
We cannot require someone to be vaccinated. That's just not what we can do. It is a matter of privacy to know who is or who isn't.
No, definitely not. You don't want to mandate and try and force anyone to take a vaccine. We've never done that. We don't want to be mandating from the federal government to the general population. It would be unenforceable and not appropriate.
First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And a sincere salutation to all the Akim pushing this truth is sincerely Bashem Rokak Wadash. I'm not too sure what I'm entitled this video, but basically it's along the lines of you know, Esau, Edom, you know, and them being hypocrites. Okay, so here you see that they at one time said that they would not force the Beetlejuice, you know, on the population and the face covering, but you know, it come to find out that's exactly what they're doing. You know, more draconian measures are being implemented, okay, on the people so that they can bend to their will. All right. So, and, you know, it's you know, brothers are feeling it too. You know, me, myself, my son, he's being quarantined for the second time, all because he has like allergies, you know, if you don't, you know, let the school nurse give him the test, then, you know, he cannot go back to class. Okay, he has to quarantine, and you know, basically, you know, everyone's feeling it, and you know, they're gonna pay for all this. They're gonna pay for their unrighteous decrees. They're gonna pay for, you know, basically putting Israel in a position that they don't want to be in. Okay. Let's get this. This is Job 34:30. That the hypocrite reign not, lest the people be ensnared. And you see the hypocrite, creepy Joe, you know, he's reigning. Okay. And I just saw a video where people were saying F Biden. They were chanting F Biden, you know, and he was kind of like, you know, he was in his feelings about it. So, you know, let you know, that the hypocrite reign not, lest the people be ensnared. And you also got Falsey, you know, with his enchantments and him, you know, backpedaling. You know, he's at the center of it all as well. And basically he's causing, you know, madness to go on. Right. And you know, people are being what? They're being ensnared by all this. You know, fear mongering, this propaganda.
Strong's H 4170. Mokesh.
Right, so they're making the people, okay, bite the bait, okay, lure, snare. They're making the people get trapped by you know, by saying one thing but yet again doing another. You know, by saying that things are really are helpful for when really they're detrimental. You know, you got a lot of videos coming out about the juice and how people are having adverse effects, all right, to the Beetlejuice. You know, people are even they're even, you know, pushing up daisies, you know. So that the hypocrite reign not, lest the people be ensnared. Yeah, and they're a bunch of hypocrites, man. But what do we know about the hypocrite? That it's just for a moment. Okay, so it says Job 20:5. For knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. You know, and basically, you know, the wicked, which is Esau, Edom, their triumphing is short. You know, their reign, you know, their days of them ensnaring, luring the people, you know, lurking in the secret places is almost over. Okay, the joy of the hypocrite it's but for a moment. Okay, because, you know, it farther exceeds. Okay, the kingdom farther exceeds Okay, the blessedness and the righteousness is going to be in the kingdom farther exceeds, you know, what any satanic device they can offer you, you know, or any you know, temporary relief, you know, any because we know they're forgers of lies. We know that they've been forging lies since the beginning. You know, they're physicians of no value. Okay, that the triumphing of the wicked is short and the joy of the hypocrite before a moment, right? So we have to hang in there. You know, we're feeling it on all sides, but hey, since of old, since, you know, from the beginning of time, hey, the triumphing of the wicked is short. You know, the joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens and his head reach into the clouds, he shall perish forever like his own dung. And right, he's reaching up to the, you know, to the heavens, you know, to the clouds, his excellency, his splendor, his rule, his reign, the power that he has. You know, he's having a field day. You know, he's just laughing, mocking Jake's, you know, saying that you're the reason, you know, why the Crown Vic is doing what it's doing upon the earth, and you know, they're setting the narrative of the juiced and the unjuiced. All this is but for a moment. You know, though they mount up to the, you know, right now their heads are swole up. They think that, you know, they're you know, going to come down on Jake, and they are. But, you know, ultimately the Lord's going to have the last laugh. It says, he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? Because he's going to meet an extreme judgment, and he's going to perish like his own dung. If you ever seen dung, you know, get old, what does it happen? It disintegrates. It gets petrified. Okay, and there's going to be a point where they're going to get chased out of the world. They're going to evaporate. They're going to cease to exist. They're going to be destroyed. That's the only nation, Esau, Edom, that is not promised any mercy. Okay, in the scriptures, there's nothing good coming from Edom. So we must not fret. You know, we must not really fret about what they're doing, because, you know, soon we're gonna say, well, where is he? Who, you know, what happened to Edom? You know, what happened to that wicked nation? Hey, they're gonna be done away with. He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. Okay. So all those that saw him, they're gonna see him anymore. Neither shall his place any more behold him. Yeah, where he was reigning once, okay, where he had his tentacles and his dirty mitts, you know, where he was involved in all these backdoor deals, all this fornication that he did with the kings of the earth, it's not going to be anymore, okay? So I just wanted to bring this out, something real quick. You know, we're starting to feel it, you know, we're starting to see it, but hey, ultimately, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you know, is going to have the last laugh, and he's going to be no more. You know, there's a heavy judgment. You know, I'm going to just say this. I wouldn't want to be an Edomite. I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't want to be an Edomite. So though they do all this unjust things upon the earth, you know, the Heavenly Father's coming, okay, to torment them very harshly. Okay, so Lord willing, this was edifying. I want to say Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Shalom.